Is it literally gonna be a video, like a vlog, if like my damn camera doesn't fall off? Like, what the hell's going on? Okay, so I'm definitely getting spoiled right now, which is amazing. But yeah, she gives me her coffee. I'm like cracked out right now, whatever. I have so much to do today. I have interviews. I literally have to like wrap this up kind of soon because I have an interview and I'm so excited. Because we all know I hate my job. And yeah, what else is going on? Oh, also I have an interview for a place that I've been dying for. And finally I was just like, let me just fucking show up. And I just did it. I had the time. I had the time yesterday. Got that interview. So good. So good. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I need change. This is it. When you're unhappy, you need to leave. You need to do something about it. Don't sit around and be fucking miserable because you're gonna hate your life. Like me, I hate my life. I hate it. I'm not happy at all. I'm also still sober. I'm like, how many is it? I think it's like 2 weeks now that I've been sober. Very great. Like, I've been making such moves, and now I'm like, was alcohol really the issue? Like, why things were not going on, like moving forward for me? Probably, but now I love it. Like, every day, like, I have plans. Well, like, I have goals and like, okay, I need to speak more exact. I am able to like move projects along further, I think, every day, which is great. Like the podcasting I told you guys about. Moving and grooving, baby. We're like full speed ahead. We got the name and it was like, boom. Like, saw the vision, saw the brand, and we were like, fuck yes! Full speed ahead. So that's amazing. And yeah, now it's just like off to the races. Like, I haven't been drinking. I don't want to fucking drink. Like, this feels great. Like, I am like on cloud 9 right now. Everything's moving and grooving. I just want to make my money, model, be famous. That's it. That's it. Cash a fucking bag, billionaire. That's it. Then I'm done. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Okay. The other day, I wanted to talk about, oh yeah, so this is like kind of inspirational. I have my little notes on like a receipt paper, okay? Leave me alone. Okay, so we all know, like, we'll talk about, like, I am like a fiend right now, you know, like, I'm like, I was having a slutty summer. I've been having like, I don't know, fuck around fall. What is it, winter? I don't know, whatever. I've been having a whore winter. I don't know. But I was like getting in my emotions, you know, with the ex and all that shit, whatever. So I'm like, holy fuck, I need to like move on from this guy, right? Like, I need to like get my feelings over. And I've literally been like throwing myself at people, which probably isn't that attractive to some people. I don't know. Maybe some people are picking up on it. Actually, nobody's picking up on it, actually. So I've been giving my numbers to some people that I've been meeting. I'm like, here's my number. Just giving it out like it's like a fucking business card. Like, let's go get a drink sometime. I'm not even drinking right now. Why would I say that? But I am. And you guys, the guys, I've literally given my number to a couple guys, like, not cuter than me. Like, sorry, who is cuter than me? Nobody. But literally I was like, oh, here, like, let me, like, I'm kind of desperate to, like, I need to go out on some dates with somebody, like, just to, like, forget about, you know, the ex. Like, I just need to, like, move on and, like, maybe get drunk, have a couple martinis, fuck around a little bit with somebody, and then move on. You know, it'll help me, like, move on with the ex. Because I've never, like, been on, like, a proper, like, dating with someone else than him. So, I just need to, like, use these guys for a hot second. And none of them have texted me back, or texted me in general. I'm like, are they okay? Like, what is going on? Like, it's not, I don't know. Then one of them, I was like, I didn't know if he was straight or gay, but then I got the hint because he was like he was telling his friend about like seeing a guy and like hugging and kissing. So obviously I thought he was gay. So then I like dropped him my number or whatever. And it was like very like subtly how I did it too. It was really cute. And yeah, I was like, okay, like, I mean, maybe he's getting over somebody. I have no fucking idea. But I was just like, really? Like, you're not gonna text me? And this other guy was like gayer than hell, like very like, also like kind of probably was drunk when I gave him my number. I was just like, really? Like, he's not even that. He's like cute, but he's not like anything special. So I was like, what the hell? I don't know. I thought I was like being like very, I don't know, bold and put myself out there, but I don't know if these like Americans like don't like that. I have no idea. That's why I need to go to Europe. There's no hot people in America. They all fucking left. They all left and went to Europe. That's why I need to go to Europe, because somebody also said in Europe, like on TikTok, like a European was like, not to classify all Europeans, but they were like, and I told you guys this on when I came back from my European life crisis vlog, go watch it. I was like, social anxiety is an American made thing. In Europe, they don't get embarrassed. They don't have like anxiety about talking with people. Literally, I'd be sitting at a cafe or a restaurant and people would just come in and sit like right next to me. And the chairs are like touching you, like in Europe. Like they're not spaced out or anything. So people were like sitting like directly right next to me. Then this TikToker the other day I saw, she's European, and she goes, why are Americans always talking about being embarrassed? Like, why are you always embarrassed? Like, nothing's embarrassing to us. Like, you got whatever, you got shot down, like, cool, okay, you tried, like, whatever. And I'm like, exactly, like, I don't get embarrassed. Like, I thought I was just like, and the odd man out that was like, I don't know, like, I have anxiety, but like, not anymore because like Lexapro, but I was just like, yeah, you're right. Like, I don't, whatever, like, life goes on, keeps moving. Like, I don't know, I shot my shot, whatever, I don't care. Your loss. So, exactly, I need to go to Europe. That's like moral of every fucking story of my life. I need to go to France. I want to learn French. And I need to go live in a fucking French chateau. That's what I really want to do. There's something wrong with like hot people not wanting to like hit on hot people. And I don't really understand where this comes from, because like I said, I have like really no shame in my game, but it's kind of interesting because it feels like the more personality you have and the funner you are, and like maybe, that's like comedic timing. That's like getting to a punchline, like all these things that like you're really good at entertaining and like maybe being the life of the party, or I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I don't know why, and like our age, that is viewed as being like unattractive, or like the funny people are like, you can be funny and hot, like, just so you're aware, like there are funny and hot people and you're looking at him right now. So I don't know why it's like people view the like really like reserved and like demure, poise people as being like so hot. And I'm like, how is that hot? Like, they're kind of boring. And it's kind of like the people that you grew up with, like in high school, when you think about it, it's like those people are so fucking like white bread. Like, they're so blah and vanilla and bland. Like, there's no spark to them. There's no personality. Like, why the fuck would anybody, like, maybe they're pretty, but like, that's all you have. Like, you don't have any charisma. And that's literally what you need to succeed in this world. At least that's what everyone's told me. So it's just really odd that like personality people are not more, I don't know, like appreciated or like viewed higher than. I'm not really sure, but it kind of goes into like the whole like me dropping my number off for people and then like not hitting on me back. I'm like, I never get hit on. Now okay, that's a lie. I get hit on more now than I had, like, I'd say the last like 3 years I've been hit on like a lot. But still, like, I don't know if it's like people tell me like it's an intimidation thing. I don't really know. Or maybe they're like, oh, I'm just gonna get shot down anyway. I don't really know, but I'm like just like a big flirt and I hit on everybody. So I don't know, like, it's just really weird why like other hot people just don't like have more fun with it. Like, it's okay, like, you can be hot, you can be funny, like, nothing's that serious. I don't know, maybe because people are just shy and they don't want to be taken the wrong way. I get it. We just live in a weird dynamic right now in society. I hate that word. I hate when people are like, society. I can't believe I just said that. Ugh, culture. Like, in our culture, it's like, ugh, but then change it. Then fucking change it. I fucking hate that. It's sorry. Oh, my grandma's gonna hit me. Sorry. God, I hate that when people blame things on like other. It's like, why are you blaming other people on your problems? Just like be the change you want to see in the world. And it's like, well, you're weird. So also, I had the one good side about my job this week. We had a surprise speaker. Well, it wasn't a surprise. It was a surprise to me because I had no idea this was going on. So we had a speaker come, and I was like, well, we were like talking about who the speaker was. I literally wasn't paying attention. And then all of a sudden the speaker came and started talking about his life story. And the speaker was like Michael Jackson's choreographer and like friend and like directed some of his videos. I'm not gonna like give you details because I don't want anything out there. But yeah, I was in like literally it was like this older guy. He started dancing when he was like, I don't know, 24, and then basically by the time he was like 28, he was like, okay, I want to make this my career, and if I'm not making money like within like this last year, he basically gave himself like 4 years. He started learning to dance at 24, and then at 28 he booked his like first job, which then just kept moved. That's how this industry works. Like you book one, you do a good job, and then you're like brought in for other jobs by, you know, the director, the choreographers, whatever. You're brought on for other projects. So then he just kept getting booked after that, like nonstop. Ended up on like being like Michael Jackson's director and like choreographer. I was like, what? And it was like so amazing because I've kind of lost connection with like the dance part of my life, and obviously that's like a huge part of my life. And you know, I didn't move to LA because like I wanted to be a background dancer. I wanted to do like movie musicals, and I wanted to be an actor who could dance. But yeah, so then I like, you know, I've been doing the acting thing forever. So yeah, it was just cool to like hear his story, and like it's just interesting how everybody, you can find something relatable in really everybody. And it's interesting because we have him and I have like age differences, different generations, different times in Hollywood, different parts of the world, like where we grew up. I don't remember where he was from, but all these differences. But yeah, I still found so many like similarities in like maybe the way he was feeling or how he was brought up, the way that he was raised. So it was just really cool. And he's like talking about like choreographing, and I'm like, God, I loved choreographing. And people were asking him like, well, how do you know like what to do? And he just was like, in the kindest way, like, you just listen to the music. And he said like that was Michael's like biggest thing. Like Michael would never give Michael's own idea. Like he would tell the choreographer, like, you listen and let's make what vision you have by listening to the music. And I was just like, I talked to him afterwards, and we were like, you know, talking about dance and whatever and choreographing. And I was like, I just thought it was so funny because everyone was asking you. Like, I've been choreographing since I was like 10. And I was like, I could tell that you just wanted to be like, look, you got it? You either got it or you don't. Like, it either comes to you and you see it in your head, or like, you're not a choreographer if you don't do that, if you don't see that. And he was dying laughing. He was like, no, literally. And I was like, I've been choreographing since I was 10. Like, do you see it and you understand the vision and like what is going on in your brain and how the music is, what you imagine with the music in the story, or you don't? It's either one or the other. It's black and white. So yeah, he was really cool and nice, and that was really amazing. And I like cheered up a little bit. He was talking about like, you know, he gets a lot of motivational messages and whatever. It's just nice, and I love hearing people's story. And that was just like another good, like, sometimes when you're in LA and you come here for a dream, and you know you're working for that dream, and sometimes I always was like, I'm never gonna be that, because I always heard like, oh, people like stop, like they stopped auditioning, they stopped going after their dreams, and they stopped whatever. And I was always like, I'm never gonna stop. Like, that's just not me. Like, I will do this until I die. Like, I will keep trying to like make my dreams a reality until I'm literally 6 feet in the grave. And you do, like, life goes on. Your friends that are not in the industry start making money and they're working corporate jobs. They have 9 to 5s and they have the weekends off. And as a creative, you need to be available a lot of the time. You need to have a flexible schedule, and maybe you're not making a great paycheck and you feel left out and you feel out of the box. And it's like, for me, I've always felt out of the box. And then when I came to LA, it was like, oh, people like me and like I do fit in here. And then it was like, oh, like I remember thinking like, do I even want to do this? Like, do I want to be famous and like chase these dreams? Or was I just so far pushed out when I was younger that it made me, like, I just had to, like, I definitely had to leave Iowa. But like, did I just need to escape? And that was like my only thing that like, oh, now like I have to do this because this is how I was treated when I was younger. But then I come to a place where like I'm accepted, I feel fun, and like people love me and whatever, and I feel fine. It's like, oh, did I really want to do all this? Or did I just, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, you just kind of lose sight of things, I think, as you get older and you start comparing yourself to like other friends who are in different industries. But it's nice when you have these little moments to, re-inspiration to look into, and I don't know. It was fun. It was cool. I feel like that's it for today. I have a lot more I need to talk about regarding just fashion. Next week, we're talking about fashion, shopping. I am so done with shopping, you guys. Okay? Anyways, I have to get ready for my interviews, and I will talk to you guys on the flip side. Ew, I can't believe I just fucking said that either. What is wrong with me? I need to go, like, take a nap, take a breather. Like, who am I?